We belong to Parakan company, which is based out of New Delhi in India. We are a 5 decade or more long firm, and we are one of the oldest and best known legal firms in India. And we are particularly well known for our construction and infrastructure law expertise. We are the leading firm in construction and infrastructure laws today in India, and we advise most of the leading companies. We advise airports, metros, road construction projects, hydroelectric power projects, nuclear projects, power projects. But this is not our only area of expertise. We are a full service law firm. We deal with oil and gas, we deal with banking, commercial transactions, dispute resolutions of all kinds. And naturally, since we have such a large construction and infrastructure law practice, we are also heavily into arbitration. So we are also the leading arbitration law firm in India. And I have my partners Smita and Sumit with me. Smita is in the arbitration area of our practice, and Sumit is in the commercial and construction law litigation part of our practice. And we are very happy to be here with IR Global.
I look after the arbitration practice for our firm. We have a big clientele of construction law companies, one of the biggest in India, and we take them through from their bidding stage to their execution of dispute resolution, like through arbitration, alternate dispute resolution. And both, we do international arbitration and domestic arbitration, both institutional and ad hoc. And because these large construction companies usually are in partnership or consortium, so we also have international companies which are our clients. Few of our partners have also served as arbitrator for institutional arbitration in international arbitration.
Some of the largest ICC oil and gas arbitrations are being handled by our law firm, and we do advisory right from the bidding to the dispute resolution stage, and our strategic dispute resolution is pretty well known. And we are also, we have in the past, although we are based out of New Delhi, we set up off-site offices wherever our construction projects or oil and gas projects are, as per the requirements of the clients.
So Parekh Company is also one of the leading law firms in corporate and commercial litigation. We work in diverse fields including taxation, banking, environment law, consumer protection law, labor law. We have large corporate houses as our clients, and we regularly assist them in various works, like some of the leading corporate clients like Reliance Industries, Tata Projects, Larsen & Toubro, etc. We have also had opportunity to advise the past presidents of India. We appeared for various cabinet ministers in various forums. And of course, we also, as a part of our corporate work, we advise clients in their joint venture agreements, shareholders agreements. Recently, one of the Navaratna public sector enterprises of India wanted to enter into an exploration agreement for lithium with an Argentina company. We advised them, and the ambassador in India was one of the parties who facilitated both the transactions, and we were on regular basis advising them. Yeah. So I therefore say that Parekh Company is a full service law firm.
The Indian government is taking arbitration very seriously, and they want to develop India as a hub for arbitrations. And therefore, the innovations in arbitration law to make it easier, quicker, simpler is like almost instant whenever they get feedback. And we are called upon very often, both in construction law as well as in arbitration law, to give inputs and advisories to the government in order for them to formulate the new laws. And that we have done on a very regular basis. If I say this with respect to IR Global in particular, we have had quite a few referrals from IR Global in the past, and we have made quite a few referrals. This is because we have a client base which is global and very active. And India today is at a place where the economy is really growing, and therefore Indian large corporations are looking to go global in a very, very aggressive manner. They're getting into new areas of business, they're getting into new regions of the world. We have associations in the more traditional jurisdictions, but today our clients demand uh, addresses of law firms in new regions. And therefore, we are looking to make as many associations as we can in as many areas and regions of the world. And that is the demand from our client base. And in order to service them properly, we need to have this. And we have a lot of global clients also who want to set up base and form consortiums. Like Sumit said, we did a mining contract in Argentina. That's typically how on a daily basis we need to give and receive referrals. So IR Global is absolutely suited, tailor-made to our requirements for that.
In fact, we had a client in India who had an arbitral award against a company registered in Taiwan, and the award had to be executed. Therefore, we did get a referral from IR Global of a lawyer in Taiwan, and he helped our client in knowing what are the steps for execution of an award, and because it's very different from how we do in India, so it was quite useful for the client. Australia, of course, was a consumer matter. There was a reference which we received from our IR Global member for a matter in India.
We are extremely excited to be here because not only is this a very useful platform for us, but it also keeps us up to date as to what is happening in the various jurisdictions. It brings us in contact with people who we can readily refer to whenever our clients need. And we are very happy to be the headline sponsors in Dubai, and we are seriously looking forward to the next stop at India in New Delhi. And we are going to be the host there, so I hope most members end up coming and we get to have a very happening event in New Delhi.